Hi there, my name is Ingafay, and I'm a direct sales diva and girlfriend. I want to help you attract clients instead of you going after them using live video. I can't wait to share. Well, hello there, Ingafay here. And today I am super excited to share with you something that I just learned for episode 17 of I Did That and You Can Too. So right now I am participating in a 14-day challenge with Ray Higdon. The challenge consists of live video every day. For the most part, I've been pretty consistent on doing my videos. I guess back in March is when I started doing videos, and I at that point had made it a decision that I was going to go live Tuesday through Saturday, taking Sunday and Monday off. But with this 14-day challenge, I kind of set aside my normal schedule just to be consistent and obedient to the challenge, just to see what it does for my business. So I wanted to share with you today some things that I have learned from the challenge that I think could potentially be a benefit for you and your business. The buying process, where 1 to 2% of people are going to be ready to buy. So those people are great people to interact with. Those are the people that when we tell somebody about our business, we immediately share what our business is with them, and they just happen to be looking for us. But it's only 1% of the people that we interact with that are like that are ready to buy. And then that 1 to 2% that are ready to buy, your presentation or how you interact with them has to be on point, because that 1 to 2% can be quickly zero if you're unskilled. So we have 1 to 2% that are ready to buy out of 100. Then we have about 5% of people that will never buy from us at all. They're not interested in what we have to sell, and there's no way on God's green earth they will get anything from us. So we have 5% over there. So collectively, that's about 7% of the people are either not ready to buy, or will never buy, and are ready to buy. So we have this 93% of people that are just kind of sitting there. And basically what I learned is 93% of those people are in what we call the need more information category. But when we are spammy, or when we have saleswoman's breath and we immediately come at those people with, I sell XYZ product, they tune us out because they're not ready to buy at that particular time. So that's why it's a difference between the funnel and the thong, because the thong are the people that are ready to buy, that 1 to 2%. But the funnel is that 93% of the people that just need more information. And we want to put them in, call it our little incubator. And as they're learning more information about us and we're providing them value, they over time will eventually buy from us because they know, they like, and they trust us. That I wanted to share with you just for some food for thought. In addition to that, I also wanted to share that when we are spammy and share our company name with our potential clients that are not ready to buy, what they do, if we share something that may entice their interest, they don't come to us. They go to their old faithful called Google to look up whatever we're talking about. And they'll be quicker to buy it on eBay or maybe from someone else instead of getting it from us when we were the one that enlightened them about a particular product or a service that we provide. So I wanted to share that with you so you can make it a point to be thinking about the buying process when you're interacting with people. I mean, I can raise my hand. I was one of those people too, that when I met somebody, that was the first thing that I told them, that I sold XYZ product. But, over this time, I've realized through education that that is not the wise thing to do, that you want to make sure that you are giving people more information about you and the products that you provide. So when they're ready to buy, they'll come to you and not someone else. So with that said, the whole reason for the 14-day challenge is for us to have these type of videos that are of value, that will provide value for our potential clients that are in this incubator of tell me more information. I can tell you that at this point, I haven't gotten any direct leads or sales from this yet, because for the most part, the people that are commenting on the videos are the people that I have already talked to. However, I will tell you that I have gotten more views on my videos as a result of implementing these 4 items that was was taught to me in this challenge. And the 4 items are: you want to be sure that you have an intriguing title, so people will want to stop and see what you're talking about. So you want a scroll stopping title. So you want to make sure you have that on your lives to stop the scroll. Another thing, as far as the anatomy of your Facebook lives, is that at the beginning of the live, you want to ask a question. So it kind of intrigues the people to want to stay on longer to see what you are going to share with them. So number 2 would be a question. Then you will give them the content. There's no right or wrong length of how long your content will be. Of course, the shorter it is, better it will be, because people's attention span is only going to be but for so long. So if you have something intriguing to say, just say what you got to say and then get off. People can move on. And then the last but not least is to have a compelling CTA. And CTA stands for call to action, where people would be intrigued by what you're talking about and want to know more. So the one that I did today was talking about Thanksgiving side dishes. I am working to convert into a vegan. I talked about traditional side dishes that are made for Thanksgiving. And then my intriguing CTA was a different spin on recipes. Candy yam, convert that to maybe a sweet potato casserole, and how to make that mouth-watering sweet potato casserole that everybody loves. And it's just different than what you normally would eat. It's the same vegetable, but just a different spin on it. So those are the type of things that you can intrigue your audience to want to know more. And then after they want to know more, then you can say, oh, by the way, when I get back to my computer, I will send you those recipes that I mentioned in my live. Have you thought about making extra money? If there was a way that you could make extra money without it interfering with anything that you're doing currently, would you be interested? Or do you know anyone that would be interested in that? And you're able to do this with people that are contacting you more so than you contacting them, because they're requesting information from you, and you will give them the information. But then you can also ask them if they're interested in your product, your service, or even your business opportunity as a result of them interacting with you. So I'm hoping that this was a blessing to you. So now you know the difference between a thong and funnel. I hope you found value in this information that I shared with you today. By all means, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And be sure to turn on those notifications, girlfriend. That way you'll never miss the video. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.